Hey guys, it's Jay-Z with Chocolate Chip Synergy. We're glad to have you here. We appreciate you tuning in. If you've watched any of our previous videos, we're here to talk about synergy. And synergy is pretty spectacular. It's what I like to call the quantum connectivity of the universe. It's the eighth wonder of the world. And it is a legitimate human superpower that is immediately accessible and available to anyone, anywhere at any time. It just involves taking the ingredients plus the process that we provide to you right here at Chocolate Chip Synergy. It's a recipe, it's a book, it's a mindset, it's a philosophy, and you can read it here exclusively today. You can't read it anywhere else, and it is free, 100% totally free. No email addresses, no credit card number. You can just read it. So we hope that you incorporate the ingredients from this book, this recipe, into the metaphysical mixing bowl that is your daily life. And you can go to chocolatechipsynergy.com today. But, getting on to the topic at hand, which you probably noted from the introductory part of this video, we're going to talk about chaos creators today. And, the question is, what is a chaos creator? Well, you may have encountered chaos creators in your life. You may have been a chaos creator in your life, but we're going to get into some specific criteria, but I'm going to give you just some basic examples. A chaos creator might be somebody at work who is giving you an unmanageable work assignment. It might be someone at school who's perhaps bullying you, either in person or via a social media platform. It might be a brother or sister who's like throwing things at you, but we'll go to a sports example. If you play sports, or if you have played sports, maybe you're on the field or the court or during a game or in practice, and maybe somebody is like punching you or maybe grabbing your jersey, and they're trying. All these chaos creators, what they're trying to do is they're trying to get you to react. Okay. And how you react to chaos creators is what a lot of this video is going to be about. But again, we also have to fully define a chaos creator, I think, before we get into more detail. So I'm going to go to another one of our screens here, and I'm going to click on the criteria for a chaos creator. I've kind of given you a broad way of thinking about them, but let's get into more specifics. So one, they create chaos. All right. That kind of goes without saying, but we have a saying here at Chocolate Chip Synergy: chaos creators gonna chaos create, because that's what they do. So second thing, and these aren't in any particular order, but number two I put here is they want you to react to the chaos they create to make you look like the unstable person. That is generally the goal of a chaos creator. And that may seem a little counterintuitive, but if we go to number three, they also almost always want to deny and distance themselves from the chaos they've created. In other words, they don't want to make it look like they're the ones who've created it. They want you to make it look like you're the chaos creator, when it's the exact opposite, which is interesting. Now, not every one of them does that. Some of them are very proud of the chaos that they create and they own it, but that is not the norm, okay? And then the fourth criteria is that they derive satisfaction from this process. They like creating chaos, getting you to react, to take the bait and escalate it, and then making it look to appear that you're the one who's the chaos creator when they're not. And they do this over and over again, and they do derive satisfaction and fulfillment from this process of creating the chaos and then denying that they were a party to it, which is, again, a very interesting psychological perspective, but it is legitimate. And the more that you apply these criteria to your chaos creators, you will realize that this is their general approach to a lot of human interactions. Now, we talked about examples, who the chaos creators are. Again, if your brother or sister is throwing something at you, they're usually doing it when mom or dad is not looking. In other words, then if you do something to, overreact or hit them back or throw it back, and then the parents see you doing it, They think you're the one who's doing it. Of course, you may say, well, he did it first and then it turns into, but okay. Or if you're on during a basketball game or a football game and the referees aren't seeing it and the players are maybe grabbing your jersey or again, elbowing or punching you, fouling you, and the referees aren't seeing it or not calling it, and then you retaliate or go back against the person and foul them or do something that they've been doing for the entire game, and then you're the one who is called for the foul or perhaps ejected from the game. So, and again, that is exactly what the chaos creator wants. So we're going to go back to our homepage here on chocolatechipsynergy.com, and I'm going to bring you to a couple of interesting quotes that I think apply to the chaos creator and how you can deal with it. And we do talk a lot about anchoring in our book, and there's a lot of sections that deal with it, one chapter in particular. But one of the things we point out is that your state equals your decision. You can see this in our synergy equation section. Your state equals your decision. Another quote we have in the book, it says, only you determine your state. No one else, no exception. So in other words, how you choose to react to a chaos creator is your choice. You do not have to take the bait and escalate. You do not have to lose your cool. You do not have to be unprofessional or inappropriate like they are. There are ways to anchor and not overreact. So, and another quote or a synergy equation I want to draw your attention to, opportunity equals a chance to make a choice. So in other words, you have an opportunity to choose how you react in any situation, no matter what it is. So if a chaos creator is trying to push your buttons and get you to overreact and be unprofessional or lose your cool or get ejected from the game or get kicked out of class or say something stupid on a social media network, you have to be able to anchor. And I'm going to come down to one of our quotes. We call them synergy expressions. And you can see this quote here. Anchors are linked to opportunities. In other words, you have an opportunity to choose how you're going to react to chaos creators. Okay? And we hope, again, if you go to chocolatechipsynergy.com, download the free book, read about some of the anchoring techniques and principles and theories that we recommend that you use, and I think you will find you will be able to deal with the chaos creators in your life that much better. And we hope you do it. Now, before we end this video, I'm going to go back to our chaos creator criteria one more time so you can see them. Remember, chaos creators going to chaos create. That's what they do. 2, they want to make you look like the unstable person. 3, they're going to deny and distance themselves from the chaos they've created, whatever it might be. 4, they derive satisfaction from you overreacting, from you appearing to be the one who is the chaos creator when in fact it was the exact opposite. So I hope this video helped. I hope it was a good tutorial. I hope it gives you, whether you read our book or not, some insight into how chaos creators operate, and that you probably have encountered some in your life. Maybe you didn't even realize it. But we hope you check out our book today. We want you to improve, actualize, and synergize. So check out Chocolate Chip Synergy today. And it sure was great talking with you. This is Jay-Z. I'm out.